Thousands of Americans are quietly leaving the US, and most people have no idea where they're going. It isn't just a handful of retirees anymore, it's a full-scale exodus. We're talking about a silent migration that spans across every generation, from young professionals to families. You've probably heard of people moving to London or Paris, but the real movement is happening in places you wouldn't expect. One of these countries on our list is actually significantly cheaper than living in the middle of Texas. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where these people are going, how they're doing it, and why you might want to follow them. So, why is this happening now? We are witnessing a massive cultural shift. The old American dream of working 40 years in one office to retire with a gold watch is fading fast. Today, the conversation is dominated by rising costs, general burnout, and the newfound freedom of remote work. People are tired of spending 60% of their paycheck on a tiny apartment in a noisy city. This isn't just about escaping politics or headlines, it's a pragmatic move for a better quality of life. This silent trend is being driven by digital nomads who realize their salary goes 4 times further abroad, and by retirees who want to actually enjoy their savings rather than spending it all on healthcare. But here's what's surprising. It's not just about the money. It's about time, peace, and a different pace of life. Thousands are realizing that the cost of living abroad allows them to work less and live more. Before we look at the specific countries, we need to understand what Americans are actually looking for when they decide on moving abroad. We filtered this list based on 4 major pillars: a significantly lower cost of living, easier visa processes, high standards of safety and healthcare, and a genuine lifestyle upgrade. We aren't looking for places where you have to struggle. We're looking for places where life becomes easier. We want to find spots where remote work is supported and the community is welcoming. Now let's get into the countries people aren't talking about enough. Starting our list at number 12 is Mexico. It remains the top destination for a reason. It is close, affordable, and offers an incredibly easy transition. Many Americans are flocking to places like San Miguel de Allende, Puerto Vallarta, and Mérida. You can realistically live here for half of what your rent would be in California. A luxury 2-bedroom apartment in a safe, beautiful neighborhood might cost you $1,200, whereas the same spot in San Diego would be $4,000. The local expat communities are massive, meaning you won't feel alone, and the proximity to the United States makes it easy to fly back for holidays. It's the perfect entry point for those nervous about a big move. Next at number 11 is Portugal. This has become the darling of Europe for Americans. With specific digital nomad visas and the famous D7 visa, Portugal makes it relatively simple for foreigners to gain residency. It offers a safe, high quality of life with stunning coastlines and historic cities like Lisbon and Porto. Think of it as experiencing Europe without the staggering European price tag found in London or Zurich. A couple can live comfortably on $2,500 a month. The healthcare is excellent, and the pace of life is refreshingly slow, focusing on family and leisure. Coming in at number 10 is Costa Rica. This country has been a favorite for decades, but the momentum is picking up again. It is the land of Pura Vida, or the pure life. It's an ideal spot for retirees and nature lovers who want to trade skyscrapers for rainforests. While the cost of living has risen slightly over the years, it remains a bargain compared to the US suburbs, especially when you factor in the world-class private healthcare and the focus on sustainability. You can find a beautiful mountain home for a fraction of what you would pay in Colorado. Number 9 takes us to Asia with Thailand. This is the ultimate destination for ultra-low-cost living. Cities like Chiang Mai and Bangkok have become global digital nomad hotspots. You can find true luxury for less than $1,500 a month, including a modern condo with a pool and daily meals at world-class restaurants. In the US, this $1,500 barely covers a studio apartment in a mediocre neighborhood. The infrastructure for remote work is some of the best in the world, and the hospitality of the local culture is legendary. At number 8, we have Spain. For many Americans, Spain represents the pinnacle of culture and healthcare. Whether you choose the bustling streets of Madrid or the coastal vibes of Valencia, the lifestyle here revolves around community, outdoor dining, and a slower pace of life. The new digital nomad visa has opened the doors for younger Americans to move there and work remotely while enjoying some of the best food and weather in the world. Compared to New York or Miami, the cost of fresh food and public transport is incredibly low. Number 7 is Vietnam. This is for the adventurous soul looking for extremely cheap living. In cities like Da Nang or Ho Chi Minh City, your dollar stretches further than almost anywhere else on this list. There is a rapidly growing expat scene, and the country is modernizing at a blistering pace. You can enjoy high-speed internet and gourmet coffee for pennies, making it a dream for those who want to maximize their savings. Rent for a modern apartment often sits around $500 a month, which is unthinkable in any major American city today. Panama ranks 6th. This country excels in tax breaks and easy residency. The Friendly Nations Visa and Pensionado program attract workers and retirees. Modern Panama City feels like a tropical Miami at a cheaper cost. It uses the US dollar, eliminating currency exchange issues for Americans abroad. US trained professionals provide excellent healthcare and the infrastructure is reliable. Dubai and Abu Dhabi, UAE rank 5th. This is where Americans keep more of their earnings. With no personal income tax, it attracts wealthy professionals and business people. Modern, safe, and affluent living. Some places have a high cost of living, but tax savings can more than make up for it, allowing for a lifestyle unattainable back home. This futuristic center has world-class amenities and top safety ratings. Georgia 4th. Truly hidden jewel rarely, Americans can stay in Georgia for a year without a visa. Affordable, historic, and beautiful mountains. Techies and remote workers looking for a unique cultural experience without Western Europe's high-cost visit to Tbilisi. US. $20 at high-end restaurants and $600 for a nice city center flat. Number 3. Malaysia. One of Southeast Asia's hidden jewels, it provides a great quality of life at low expense. Malaysia, my second home, has traditionally been a good residency program. English is widely spoken, infrastructure is excellent, and food is diversified. It offers a modern, pleasant, and stimulating lifestyle. Kuala Lumpur has skyscrapers and shopping like any Western city, yet at far lower prices. Colombia ranks 2nd. Medellin, a fast-growing expat city in Colombia, has shed its previous reputation. The city of Eternal Spring offers a huge lifestyle change for inexpensive. Americans love the vibrant culture, great coffee, and kind welcome. It offers high-end living on a budget that would barely cover basics in a large US city. The year-round, beautiful weather and networking opportunities attract digital nomads. Finally, the Philippines leads. American immigration is high since this country is mostly English-speaking and easier to integrate. Find nirvana on one of over 7,000 islands. The profound cultural ties to the US make it feel like home, but the cost of living is much lower. For tropical living without a language barrier, it's the best. You can live near the beach for less $1,000 per month. However, reality must be checked. This isn't fantasy. Relocating overseas usually has drawbacks. Culture shock exists. You may encounter annoyingly slow bureaucracy. Being thousands of miles from family can be emotional. While the cost of living may be lower, navigating a new country is difficult. Expect different laws, social standards, and feeling like an outsider. Considering this makes your future plan more sustainable. How do you pick a nation? Ask yourself some honest questions. Your actual monthly budget? Do you like busy cities or calm beaches? Do you want a permanent move or a short trip? My best suggestion is to test before moving. Before quitting your job or selling your property, spend a month or two in your preferred pick. Short-term stays are great for testing the dream. Remember that one of these countries is cheaper than Texas. The US is no longer as affordable as Vietnam, Georgia, and portions of Thailand. Panama and Portugal are more accessible than ever for retirees and distant workers. These 12 countries symbolize a new lifestyle that values freedom over work. The world is bigger than your zip code. Leaving tomorrow, which of these 12 countries would you go to? Share in the comments. If you think these destinations are cheap, wait till you see the countries that pay people to move there. More on that in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.